It's the Goonies, not the Goonies II, the original Goonies, by Konami. Also, it was a movie. There was no sequel to it, the movie, but there was a sequel that we got in the NES. So what is this? This is not the Goonies most people know. See, this is a kid that kicks rats. But a lot of things to it are pretty similar. I wasted a bomb. Also, I should not have been that close to the bomb blast. So yes, this is the original Goonies. Only in arcades and the Japanese Famicom. What do? You take a bomb, and you explode things with it. Also, I have headphones, or earmuffs. I can't jump that high, but I gotta watch out for them for telly boys. Also, ghoul rats jump. Not to be confused with our ghoul rat friend. So if I press down and B, that explodes a bomb. I freed a Goonie! Huzzah! So we're on a time limit, so we gotta move quickly. And see if we can help our other friends. Gotta watch out for them for telly boys though. They'll get up after a few seconds. And they're very persistent. Looking behind doors, you might find surprises. You also might find a telly boy with a gun. Also, with the power of keys, I don't think I have enough keys though. Do I not have enough keys? I don't think I have enough keys. But you can see a lot of aspects of the Goonies II if you've played it before. But there's also diamonds. Diamonds and pearls. And that familiar theme that Cyndi Lauper sang. Hey, I think that's enough keys, because it made a strange sound. But I'm running low on time. Hey, that's stage 1 complete. But if you remember correctly, not very much of this happened in the actual movie. But that's not the point. The point was Goonies is a movie we kids could relate to. Because it was about kids. Kids going on an unlikely adventure for treasure. Also, I have no idea what that was, but it was weird. It's a man shouting. And I found an Eskimo. Hooray! Or at least I think that's an Eskimo. Also, I can press start to pause the game. Singing for Telly Brothers. That's scary. Up, dinner is done. I mean, I'm low on health. I better be careful. Just what I needed, something to restore my health. Also for my efforts. More health. Thank goodness. So yes. What more can you say about the Goonies? It was a great movie. It's a pretty darn good video game. Also, I got a slingshot. That is cool. Slingshots are cool. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I know there's some people who think there should have been a second Goonies movie, but there was really not that much to base it off of. It seems like the ending was a perfect ending. Didn't leave much room for a sequel. You never know though. Now the question remains. What the heck is that thing? So the question remains. Oh, I know what the question is. Goonies 1 or Goonies 2? Which is the better game? Well, you can't judge them just on which is the better game, because they're two very different games if you look at it correctly. As this one is more stage-based and linear-ish compared to the adventure of Goonies 2, which is a little bit more RPG-ish. Horrible English aside of what do you do? Also gems. That's a lot of gems. Also skeletons. Oh no, more Fratelli boys. What are they gonna do to me today? Also, some of you are noticing the incredible similarities of some of these stages as well to the Goonies 2. But no giant walruses or snowmen throwing axes. Oh. What the heck was that thing? And why did it give me 500 points? It's kind of freaky. Also, I still have only rescued one Goonie. Which kind of confuses me, to be honest. Did I not find the Goonies? Or is there that big a gap between finding Goonies? Because you gotta rescue the Goonies from their own stupidity. Ooh, is that a ghost? I think that's a ghost. It's freaking me out. Yay, more keys. Oh, that's One-Eyed Willie. He was in a different form, to say the least, without saying spoilers. But it was One-Eyed Willie's treasure that Mikey and his gang were looking for. Who was Mikey's gang? Well, it was a bunch of kids, I'll tell you that. Of different ages, ethnicities, and skills. Let's just put skills. So what if I fall down? I could die. Because it doesn't always translate to another stage. Or another screen. Also, Fratelli Boy. I guess he wasn't interested in me. Gotta watch out for hazards after all. Gotta watch out for One-Eyed Willie. Although that's a euphemism if you think really hard about it. But it was not intended. I am 80% sure it was not intended. Everybody wanted to be Chunk. But you can't be Chunk in either of the Goonies video games. It's okay though. Because they don't have to be a Chunk to be a hero. Also, he's singing again. Please make it stop. So in the Goonies II, Mikey gets a yo-yo. While here he has to rely on kicks. Unless he has a slingshot. Yay! I saved another Goonie. All these Goonies have been shorter than me. What does that mean? Maybe the Goonies are kids. Yes, they are. Maybe there's Mikey little twin brothers. Little twin brothers. Let me say that again. Little twin brothers. Oh, Mikey died. And without any more lives, it's a game over. I don't think there's a continue code, but there's a high score, so you can challenge yourself. And hopefully one day you will save all the Goonies.